Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I decided that I would give you guys a little story time tea on the worst date that I've ever been in my whole entire life. And I'm also going to be greasing my scalp with this Cannabis Sativa hair oil that I actually just got from the beauty supply store. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's jump right in to the story. Alright, so where do I start with the story? I was working at a restaurant at the time, and I'm not going to say the name just because I don't want you guys to know where I used to work at. But I was a hostess and he was a valet guy, and we would just have conversation here and there whenever he would get my car out the garage for me for free because I wasn't going to pay. Now that I look back, he wasn't even that cute. And I'm just ashamed. Ladies, I know you felt this way. Like when you talk to a dude who isn't that cute and you look back and you're like, bro, we've been texting for a while. He would flirt with me and I would kind of flirt back, but I wasn't really like, you know, invested into it. Like I would barely even reply. He texts me one day and he's like, hey, do you want to go to a basketball game? And I'm like, sure. Like I've never been to a basketball game before, and if you bought the tickets, then why not? Like... So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm down. And he was like, do you want me to pick you up, or do you want to come to my school? And I was like, we can meet somewhere and then just Uber there, because I wasn't trying to go to his dorm and I didn't want him to know where I lived. So we just met at the restaurant, parked in the parking garage. We get there, and this is the first sign that I knew I messed up. His outfit, for one, and I'm not even trying to drag him or bully him. Like, honestly, I swear I'm not. But he had one of those long leather trench coats on, guys. Like, I'm gonna link a picture below, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about. You know those like weird dudes in school who used to wear the long black trench coats and like run through the hallway like and I'm like, why do you have a trench coat on and I'm in this like fly dope fit? Anyway, second sign is we get there and I'm like, okay, call the Uber so we can go get some food before the game starts. He's like, I don't have Uber on my phone.
Really, nigga?
And he has an Android, that's one thing, but he said he doesn't have Uber on his phone. So at this point, I'm kind of like, how do you not have Uber on your phone? Like, and he didn't even have Cash App, so I don't even think I got my money back for that. Fast forward to that, I call the Uber. We get to we went to like a Mediterranean place, I think, and the food was pretty good, but ladies, he made me pay for my food. And this is a day, y'all, and usually I'm not pressed, like I'm not broke, I could pay for my own meals, but you invited me to this game. I would have never went to this game if you didn't invite me. It wasn't even on my mind. So at this point I'm thinking like, okay, it's a date, we're getting to know each other, blah, blah, blah. No. We get to the front, I order food, and they're like, are you together or separate? Together. He says separate, but I'll take the appetizer.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Like, what? At this point, highly annoyed. I'm highly annoyed. I'm texting all my friends like, y'all, he made me pay for my own meal. Y'all, I had to call the Uber. We eat the food. It was actually pretty good, so... I will say that, but it would have been better if he paid, you know? Everything tastes better when it's free. Happens. I feel like I'm the worst at telling stories, so I really hope that I get everything into this like video. Okay, after that, we Uber to the game and we go to a bar before that, and we take some shots because at this point, like, I need a buzz. I'm annoyed, I had to hold his hand in the Uber, guys, and I was cringing. Like, I was just like, why did I agree to go on this date? I'm the worst. Like, I'm the worst person. Like, I cannot fake anything. So if I'm not feeling something, it'll be all over my face. You'll know. So I hope he didn't. But anyways, we get to the bar, we get some shots. Of course, I had to pay for myself because we go to the game and we're sitting like all the way at the top in the back, and he's like, you want to sneak to the front? And at this point I'm like, sure, whatever, I'm down, let's do it. We sneak to the front, and at this point we're at like courtside, so I'm like, okay, you know, this day turning out good. I'm scoping out all the basketball players, trying to see who my next, you know, baby daddy or whoever finna be. So I'm just looking at them, going on their Instagram, looking at the back of their jerseys, going on the Instagram like, okay, but like, you're single? Like, at this point, he gets on my nerves because I tell him like, okay, I'm leaving after the game, and he gets annoyed because he's like,
I thought we were planning on spending the whole day together.
Blah. And I'm like, first of all, I just met you, and before this, he tried to invite me to some hotel with his family. I'm like, dude, this is my first time going out with you. You didn't pay for anything. 2, that's why I'm definitely not going. And 3, like, you want me to go to some hotel with your family members who I don't even know, and I'm black? Like, no. Point, he gets annoyed and he starts ignoring me. Oop, the ring light. He starts ignoring me, y'all. Throughout the third quarter. Yo, like the second and third quarter, he ignores me because halftime he goes and gets some drinks because we had like free drink tickets. He goes and gets some drinks, and then I think I FaceTime. I don't know who I FaceTime. I don't know if it was Akella, but I FaceTimed somebody and I was like, oh my God, this is the most annoying thing ever. I'm ready to go, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking behind me like paranoid, making sure he doesn't hear me or like pop up on me with that trench coat. He comes with the drinks. I hang up real quick like, girl, I gotta go, blah, blah, blah. And at this point, like, I'm plotting to leave because I'm annoyed. I feel, you know, disrespected. Like, you didn't pay for anything for me. Like, fourth quarter comes and it's like just now starting, and at this point I'm like texting all my friends like, girl, I'm leaving, he did this. And I need, at this point, like, I'm only telling my friends because I need them to like validate that I'm not crazy with how I feel. I'm not being stuck up. I'm just like, can I leave? Like, do I have every right to leave? Like, I can't do this, blah, blah, blah. So I end up leaving. He gets really mad. He like ignores me when I walk away, and I'm just like, whatever. Like, getting mad because I didn't want to hang out with him at some hotel after the game. Like, I just met you, so you're weird. So I end up leaving, call an Uber back to my car. You know, I'm telling everybody in my job like, yo, this is what happened. I regret it so much. Like, I'm never stepping out of the melanin tones ever again. But after that, he stopped letting me in. He stopped letting me out the parking garage. So I had to like find my ways to get out it for free, or I could have paid $18, but I was not about to do that. But yeah, he stopped letting me out for free. He was super petty for a while, till one night I was just like, can you get my car out? Like, don't be mad because, you know, you messed up, like, and I didn't have a good time. So we talked about it, and it actually almost ended up into an argument to where he wouldn't even let me out the garage again because I was telling him like, I don't owe you an apology, blah, blah, blah. This is how I feel, and I feel like you can do better. And, you know, if you take another girl out, like, she's gonna expect those things. We ended up getting into an argument while he's trying to get my car out the garage, and he like threatens to not let me out, and I'm like, you're psycho. Y'all, sometimes words just come out my mouth without me thinking, but I was like, you're literally crazy. Like, just let me out of the garage and you won't have to see me anymore. Like, it's not that deep. Don't be mad because I'm telling you how I feel, how it is. And even, ooh, I forgot this part. Even when I Uber back, when I got the Uber from the game, I was asking the Uber driver, the girl in the Uber pool, I was asking all of them for advice, and they were like, no, you had every right, girl, to leave. Y'all, I was asking everybody in Atlanta, like, am I crazy? Like, should I not feel this way? Does it make me like stuck up that I feel this way? Blah, blah, blah. But no, everybody confirmed that he's lame for that, wasting my time, and they were like, I should have never went on a date with him in the first place. And I agree, but I was just trying to, you know, try new things. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed this story time of me telling you guys about the worst day that I've ever been on, and I regret it. Well, you know, everything's a learning lesson, and after that, he actually ended up getting fired, so karma's a bitch. And I don't work there anymore either, but I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, and I hope that I told the story correctly, because I feel like I was all over the place. But don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and bye.